Welcome to 1111 Tarot, and today we're going to be talking with Gemini. And I am a sun sign Gemini, and this could be your sun, your moon, your Venus. So let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, keep in mind, this might not resonate with everybody. It is a general read, and I try not to go into too many details. I go a little further in the extended, which at this time, through the whole month of September, I am doing all of the extendeds for free. And then in October, the extendeds you'll be able to go over to Vimo for. This is Yasmin Bullen made this deck called the Moonology, and it's really wonderful to give us perspective of where we are in our cycle. So I do a lot of shadow work in our subconscious because I feel that's where we make the biggest gain. And so this is the card that starts the entire read off, and it gives us the overall feel of where you are in your cycle of transition. So you've been transitioning through your whole life, and you go through many. Okay, so there's a do-over. I feel like do-over coming our way. I don't know what that means, but we definitely had that for a moment. Like the shuffle didn't go through. I felt like there was like a false start. And we're going to dig into that a little bit. I divide my cards up completely different than most people. There's no right or wrong. You can do it any way you want. I just like feeling that there was a complete shuffle done, that the cards are truly aligned in the position for the read. So let's break this up into 3 piles here. There we go. And with that, we'll put these right up here and draw our card. Surrender to the divine, Gemini. Full moon. Surrender to the divine. Beautiful card. A lot is going to be illuminated for you to see. So we will read the meaning of this card at the end of this read. And I think we're going to put that right there so that we start a little bit further over this way and you're able to see more of the cards. All right, now let's get into our middle line work, which is right now we'll have 3 piles out of this deck. And yeah, a do-over. Look at that. Second deck. So you had a false start of some kind, perhaps, and it made you question a lot, like reevaluate, and you're being asked to surrender to the divine. When you surrender to the divine, that basically means that you know the divine has your best outcome, and that you're going to have faith and just allow it to happen. So that's something that we need to keep in mind with as we go forward, that Gemini like to move fast. We're quick thinkers, and sometimes patience is our biggest issue. We like to switch gears quickly. We're very quick learners, if you will. So let's divide this up and then we'll break it down. Now, I like to leave the entire deck to dig into for the extended. You never know how deep we're going to go. I divide this up into 3 piles, and this first stack is your mind. Where is your mind? This stack is where's your spirit, and this is your physical environment, and it all kind of has to mesh together very well in order to get a very balanced position in our transition. So where is our mind is, celebration. Somebody feels victorious. I got this on the Scorpio read, I want to say as well. Hangman, they're looking at something from a completely different perspective, and it's giving them a sense of joy. I think that I say they because it could be you or them. I really get that they were looking at it in a way that made you feel a loss, and now you're seeing things differently. You've turned something, you've turned like lemons into lemon pie, lemon meringue. Yeah, you're now going to focus, because this is your mind. You're focusing more on yourself, and that's a good place to be right now after you've been through something that wasn't feeling the best, and you're turning those feelings of insecure or your fears, you're learning to embrace them and say, listen, I got this. Yeah. So that's where we are. We'll dig a little bit deeper here. Let's go right into the spirit. Family time. Yeah, you're looking to put down a good foundation for your family. I feel you have a lot of deep emotions when it comes to your family. You might be the matriarch, or maybe you're a single dad too. Son, you want to bring happiness into your family. You want to focus on your family. Absolutely. There's some sort of message with this Ace of Swords, a lot of communication that's going to be coming to you in the spiritual realm. And I do feel that when it says surrender to the divine, this might be divinely guided messages. Yeah, your inner battle between your material and your spiritual world is what you're dealing with. And you're trying to make a decision. I'm wondering, do you really need to make the decision, or do you need to trust? There's a Knight of Cups coming in. Yep. This new blessing that you're being offered is coming with a Knight of Cups. Oh boy. Coming in pretty quickly. That's an emotional investment. Somebody feels invested in you. You broke off something. Yeah, there was a little bit of a inner turmoil about it. You're still in decisive mode. You're indecisive. Hey, I hear you, Gemini. One minute you think it's the perfect thing. The next thing you're like, what was I thinking? And here you have this cup approaching. So that could be what you're indecisive about in your spiritual world is actually your feelings, your emotions. Let's check out your environment. You're wanting to get out of the choppy waters. You definitely want to move into the much calmer, less drama waters. Justice is coming in. Very similar to the Scorpio read. And these cards have been shuffled. Quickly, justice is coming in quickly in your material world. With the Ace of Pentacles. A brand new beginning of stability. Okay, so when you look at the brand new beginning of stability and you see this Knight of Cups, keep in mind that your card is the Queen of Cups. So this is somebody that is aligned with you. Yeah. Wow. Let's look at this beginning just a little bit more. We do have the Justice. We have moving into calmer waters. Something very, with the Eight of Wands, this is coming up quickly. Oh my God. Okay. The Empress, all four queens. The Empress of the spiritual world. See, the Emperor is more about material world, and we're in the material section of our read. But I am getting that you are connecting the material world to your spiritual world, and that's why things are starting to work so well. Intriguing. Let's get into our Chakra Wisdom Tarot, which is done by Tori Hartman. I love this because it gives you numerology. It gives you your chakra, where you're stuck at, or where you need to cleanse, or where you need to be aligned, and it gives us tarot. So this is a multifunctional deck, and that's one of the reasons that I think it is, I almost always use this deck in my reads because it is so multifunctional. Now, all these cards have been cleared, and shuffled very well, but we're going to give them a little bit of a shakeout here. Doesn't have to be much because of the fact that they have been shuffled intensely in between reads, smudged, cleaned, and meditated over. Let's see here. What do we have for Gemini today? Now, this is going to go into 3 parts because first we want to lay down the foundation of our subconscious down on the bottom. Then we want to do the nudge or stay card, and then our final outcome pile up there. So this is your groundwork. This is really 9 of coins. 9 of coins. You are feeling so solid. Yeah. You're still reflecting. I think you're reflecting on and resting. You've put your swords down. You've quit wondering how others are responding to your decisions. And you're resting. And that's going to bring you a lot of stability. I think when you look at this, surrender to the divine, The divine probably uses your rest cycle to do a lot of healing. And you need to really stick to your rest cycle is what I would say. Yep. Nest. Four of Wands is all about home. And it's also about flourishing that which you hold dear. So your haven. Build your haven. Rest at your home. And it's going to bring you a sense of great stability. So you do need to focus on what you hold near and dear. And we've got that family card, and we've got a lot going on here. You might end up working from home. This might be your shadow work is doing the groundwork for a business. How is this Knight of Cups going to come to you? That's going to be interesting to find out, because if we're saying we're going to stay home, how do they know to find you? So we're going to get into that. Okay, so our nudge or stay card is the Seven of Wands, you guys. Beautiful. Again, wands are all about magic and manifestation. Absolutely breathtaking. Let's get a clarifier on that. Nine of Cups. You've got 9 and 9 here. I thought there was another 9. Maybe not. So far, you absolutely have the Empress, which is major arcana. Justice in the same pile. So you've got the Empress and Justice. The Empress is getting justice, for sure. And you've got and the Wheel of Fortune. Dare I say that you are going to see some fast movement. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And you're manifesting that wheel to turn with the divine. Your 9 of Cups is wish comes true. And it's coming in fast. 7 of Wands. One more card. Wow, you got your own card, the Queen of Cups. You're coming into your own. Absolutely. And with that vibration, you've done your work. And with that vibration of coming into the Queen of Cups, yeah, you're going to attract the right thing. You're manifesting. I would definitely say, as I did with Scorpio, be very careful what you manifest. You know, if you're just learning, do not manifest your true love, only to find out that your true love is addicted to hookers and has no feelings for you. Be very careful what you wish for. If you're wanting to wish for financial success, keep it simple. Let the divine take that wish and bring it to you in the correct way. So always manifest in the best possible way for the best outcome for all of those around, not just for yourself. Very beautiful cards. Now, let's get this good tarot. And good tarot, the good tarot is this deck. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's by Colette Baron Reed, and it also comes with a book as well as the box and beautiful cards. You cannot go wrong with this deck. The artwork is exquisite. I'll show you the colors here. We're going to go back and we're going to read one of our chakra cards, but I want to just show you this deck. We're going to be using this next. So 9 of Wands, and then we also have the 4 of Swords, and we have the 4 of Wands. So we've got 2 4s, we got 44, and we've got 99. Because you have the 9 Cups, 9 of Coins, 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands. So the 9s are very important, and the 4s are very important. I think what we're going to do... Holy cow. That's just incredible, you guys. 99 and 44. You might want to look that up. I'll tell you what. I'll make a note. Let me write it down real quick, because if I don't, I'll forget. And I will put a link below for you to that numerology through, I think it's numerology.org. I'm not sure, don't quote me, but I'll put it down there. So you have 99 and 44, and this is Gem. You are a gem. All right, let's get back into this. What do we want to take? Do you feel like the 4 of Wands, like we should really look at that? Because you've got the 2 9s. We kind of know what 9s mean. We kind of know what resting on them, you know, to heal means. But let's get this 4 of Wands, and that's through, like I said before, this is Toy Hartman. And let's go right to that chakra card. Where are we? 4 of Wands. So let me explain what 4s are. The fourth chakra is the heart chakra. Ooh. And you've got this Knight of Cups coming in. So this is definitely with your heart chakra. And it's also located, of course, in the heart. It's an air elemental. So are you. The color is green. And the planet is, of course, Venus. It says fourth chakra meaning. As a balance between the first three, grounded or tangible chakras, and the final three spiritual chakras, and the fourth chakra will play a pivotal role in all matters of the heart. It exhibits our compassion, not only for others, but for ourselves. Cards in the fourth chakra act as a reminder of what we truly care about and reveal our true path. They are concerned with stability, consistency, discipline, and structure, and prepare our heart for the request we will make of spirit in the fifth chakra. The fours. In the tarot, there is a consistency in the fours as they are a retreat into our internal self. And that's where we are, you guys. Stop the read for a minute. That's where you are down here, is your shadow work. And so I do feel a lot of nesting, and I think it's going to bring you a huge amount of clarity. And remember, surrender to the divine is what we're starting this entire read out on. So it's time to pull within and really get your as above, as below, as within, as without set up here. Let's go on to read this. It says, to the four of, okay, well, where were we? In the tarot, there is consistency to the fours, as they are retreat into the internal self from the Four of Swords, which you don't have that, but I do feel that's coming. A card of meditative contemplation. Whew. Tongue-tied. To the Four of Cups, where we will or we will not see what we are being offered. Pay attention. You are being offered a cup here. And I think it's interesting because here's the Nine of Cups. Right? This is the Nine of Cups. Look who's got the other cup. This Knight of Cup. That gives you 10 cups. That's happiness. So it's a very beginning part. And you are fulfilled. You have 9 cups. Interesting. So let's go over here and let's look at the Four of Wands. Let me show you this for a little bit while we read together. The card of Heart's Joy. In that moment before she will accept keys to her queendom. Yes, I said queendom. She ponders her accomplishments while her journey ahead will have new challenges. It will be everything she has dreamed of. A new life. Now hold on a minute. I want to say Aquarius has the lock, and we were looking for a key. It's very interesting that that's what the Four of Wands is in this read. All right, let me put that down, and we'll continue. So just think about that. You may want to go watch that read if that resonates with you. Chakra message. Wands in the fourth chakra indicate a coming bloom. The excitement is relative or related to something good, and while you are ready, preparing your heart to be open to joy is necessary. Indication. How good will you allow things to get in your life? Keywords. Homecoming, reunion, anticipation, expansion, awakening. Meditation. Go inside and tap into your joy and the happiness surrounding the true spirit of anticipation around your desire. What would your world look like if this was the only true anticipation? Contemplation. Get ready to open your heart to a new life change. Celebrate with your new community. So it's a reunion, but it's also new. I feel like you know this opportunity is coming your way. And I think it's going to be a brand new to an old relationship, whether it be with a group of people at work. I feel like it could be that you get a promotion. I mean, you are in this, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. It's very beautiful how this Knight of Cups sits and the Empress is leaning towards the Knight of Cups. Do you see that beautiful movement there? They're coming together. And it's going to be pretty quickly. That's why you're nesting. Because you're going to be sharing this project, this love. Yeah, it's love. It's Venus. You have your true love coming, I feel. All right. Let me put that away for us. Well, we might need it again. I have not knocked over the Moonology box yet, but I did knock over the Moonology card. Interesting. Let's put that book away. Okay, you guys. Let's put this right over here. We have got to really look at... wow. Do you know, I just want to say in our stay or nudge, nudge or stay, just remember, when you're manifesting this 9 of coins and this Wheel of Fortune's turning, don't self-doubt, okay? If you do, I feel like you could self-sabotage very easily because you are going to be seeing such amazing turnarounds that you might have that feeling. Geminis like to flip both sides very quickly. You might be like, yeah, I'm being built up so that the other shoe can fall. I just get that impression that that is the stare nudge. I'd say move away from that energy. That's only going to promote the situation to go south really quick. Because you need to surrender to the divine, which is to just have faith that it's all due you. It's coming to you, and it's coming to fruition. All right. Let's divide this deck up. Giving that card a little cutout. There we are. And there is our shadow work, our subconscious work. Okay. And then we go up here. That is our midline, our material world. And the top is your gifts. All right, here we go. Let's take a deep breath here. Excuse me. All right. Get your tea, your coffee, your water, if you're drinking water. This is where we dig a little bit deeper. Here we go. Wow. Patience. And this, when you get the patient card, this is divine patience, saying it's in divine timing. And I know you hear that all the time. The divine is saying patience with yourself, because you're the Empress. You're all four. You've been doing it alone for a long time, and that's about to change. Oh, seriously. King of Air with the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming to speak their thoughts. Somebody's coming to clean out any illusions that you may have. And they're bringing that cup in with transformation. Somebody has went through transformation. I feel you have, and they mirrored some sort of you went through your own transformation. You're speaking the truth for sure. Yeah. Because Geminis are the chameleon. They're very mutable. They're very adaptable. Yeah, Queen of Fire is coming to talk to you. This could be any fire sign. It could be Sagittarius. It could be Aries. It's a fire sign. They're coming to talk to you. And I believe they're going to tell you they've had a transformation, that they, this thing you've been waiting on, that you've been so patient for. I feel they're coming to talk to my Gemini here. Even though, yeah, this is you. This is your card. This Queen of Fire doesn't have to be a female. Energies are exchangeable. Look at the heart glowing red. They're going to say that they've transformed. Now, you know you have. But this person wants to come up to your level. That's what I was saying. They're going to try to be honest with you. We'll have to dig into the extended to see what really is going on. But look at that all-knowing owl, the Queen of Air. So if you're the King of Air, which you are, regardless if you're male or female, because that's swords, which that's your card in the tarot. Very interesting that we've got this patience maybe has paid off. There's this huge transformation that supposedly occurred with this Queen of Fire, and that's all passion. But the Queen of Fire, she can be passionate in both ways, like happy or mad, you know. Now the Queen of Air is coming up to the King of Air, and this person's gonna try to tell you they're birds of a feather now. Yeah, because that's what you've got. You've got feathers here aligned. We're going to have to find out more and see how much have they really transformed, and are we being, is that really what's going to happen here? Because you do have this King of Cup, I mean this Knight of Cup. And that's, they're bringing you one cup, you've got the 9. So let's look at our material world. Yeah, you're going to get messages of fire. So if you look back at this, we've got the Queen of Fire. I think they're going to come in and they're going to talk to you. Or at least they want to. They're trying to. So your energy and the Queen of Fire. Oof. Wow. Ace of Earth. Okay, they're going to try to offer you something. They're saying that they've been busy working on something. Yeah. They're busy working on something is why they haven't spent the time. And they realize they had a tower moment. There's a big tower moment. Something takes place here. 4 of Air. You're resting. You're thinking it out. King of Cups comes in. Wow. King of Water. Look at this spread. Kings and queens all over the board. We only have the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Air. Okay. So you could look at this in a completely different way. I think, now I could be wrong, but that's one way to look at it. The other, this Ace of Earth and this Message of Fire, we're going to put that down over here because that's communication. We have the King of Fire. Did I say King of Fire? No. I meant King of Water opposite. That's a cup. That's a water sign. And we have you here. This could be Pisces, this King of Water too. And then you've got you, the Gemini. Huh. You're also, in a sense, I know your card isn't Queen of Air, but you are an air sign. There's a fire sign and a Pisces or a water sign. Somebody was making a decision. They had so many options, and they're saying they've transformed. Yep. They've transformed. They're making a decision who they want. Yep, they want the King of Air. The King of Water wants to come together with the King of Air. 2 masculine energies. Well, you, regardless, you're a feminine energy if you're a female, or masculine if you're a female, because you have both. I'm just saying, these energies are that this King of Cups, somebody feels extremely a lot of emotion towards my Gemini. And their words are being spoken, and they say they've transformed. I feel like this passionate person or third-party person, which I don't see third-party right now, I do see that you're having to step back because it's a tower moment. It's shocking to you. Whatever this is, you are being asked to take the time to really absorb that time, because this message is going to shock you. It's shocking. Let's see what blessings we have. We haven't even done our outcome. 4 of Water, 4 cups. You're not seeing something. Right now, you are overlooking a blessing. You are overlooking the King of Earth. We have our last king. Wait. We have King of Cups twice. No. Yes. Yes. No. Knight of Cups. Okay, so we have 3 kings on the... Holy people, you guys. I'm trying here. So no wonder you're resting. You both have options. Like, both of you have an amazing amount of options. That's what's going on here. We've got the King of Earth. That came from the blessing from above. We have the King of Water. We have the King of Air, you. Whoa. We have the Queen of Air. We have the Queen of Fire. Tower moment. This person's going to come back and say they picked you over the other person. Yeah. And they want a new beginning with you. But this King of Earth, this is being given by the divine. Five of fire. Five. And Seven of air. You're going to rest this out. You have a lot. That's why the divine's asking you to have patience. Yeah. You're not seeing something. You're not seeing something. There's something not clear. I can see that he's come back, or they've made their decision. It was between you and other options. They're going to come back and offer you this. I think we need to go to the extended to find out why something feels off, because you have a completely different king at the top. Your outcome is going to be 10 of Wands. It's up to you. It's in your plate. Yep, Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in to bring you some clarity about your Two of Cups. I think true love is coming in. But it was leaving you, what you thought was your true love was leaving you missing 2 cups when you want the 9 of Cups. Yep. You're not seeing, you got your outcome and the message from the divine are the same. 4 of Cups. You're missing something. You're not seeing it, and it's a gift from the divine. You're being handed something. There's something right in front of you that you are not seeing. I would be very cautious with this situation of this ex coming back in. There's something you are not seeing. When I say cautious, I don't mean they're down and dirty. I mean, you're missing something. You are absolutely missing something. Surrender to the divine. Wow. Yeah. 4 of Cups in both positions. Message from the heavens and your outcome on the read. Let's read this surrender to the divine. Yeah, we're going to read that. Let's get a blessing here. I feel like it's something we're not seeing. We are to surrender to the divine. And that usually means bring stillness into your life. Something's coming, you guys. Something's coming towards you. And you got to be careful not to miss it. I see a lot of earth signs. I obviously see water signs. Yeah, you need to nest. You need to pull into your home. You need to get your haven going. There's something you're not seeing. It's being handed to you by the divine. Let's cut this deck in half here. Well, in thirds. And then let's grab the top and the bottom. Karma. Activation. Something you're definitely not seeing. Because DNA karma. Family. There's something to do with family. We had that before. We have the family card in here. Activation. The divine is activating something and you are being asked to hold your place. Don't make a decision yet. That's what I'm being told. Let the divine handle this. Don't make a decision. It's not a yes or no. It's not something you need to decide yet. There's something you're not aware of. Whoops, sorry guys if I clicked on something. No, I'm good. All right, let's read this. I'm definitely going into the extended on this one. I'm glad it's free still because that way everybody that would like the opportunity can actually watch this remainder, because if you're a cross watcher, you know, and the rest of us are like, what is going on? Perhaps you don't. Perhaps you don't know. Maybe this is the divine has something to reveal to both of you. There are multiple personalities in this. It looks like everybody's getting intertwined here. I'm looking, you guys. We need surrender to the divine. Where are we here? Yeah, we're still in full moon. Well, we missed it in the full moon card, so how did I do that? Let's get back up here. Full moon cards, full moon. Please help me find this. I am so confused why I'm not finding this. Is their pages stuck together? Well, well, well. It's not in the full moon section. I'm so confused. All right. Bear with me, please. Wow, it's way off by itself. Why? Why is it a different part of the book? Did I just miss it? Something we're not seeing. Isn't that crazy? They hid that in the book. They didn't put it in the full moon section of the book. They brought it way over here where you had to look up moon phase cards to even find it. Yeah, there's something you're not seeing because they hid this card, Surrender to the Divine. The reading goes, the very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, and possibly even some sort of a emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they are telling you. They're very likely close to the surface no matter when this moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Attune to the moon. I'm getting the answers I need. I'm getting the answers I need. I'm getting the answers I need. Additional meaning for this card. A wish you may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. The teaching. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon cycle. The pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. And yes, absolutely, you've got the Queen and King of Air. I think clarity is coming in. So we will dig into this into the final extended, which is free for you to jump into that. And yeah, this is, like I said, trust the divine. Things are going to come clean, and then make a decision. But you are going to be brought messages from somebody from your past. But you also have this King of Cups. Somebody's coming in to offer you a cup, and someone from the past is also coming in, and they're going to be like, I've transformed, I've changed. I see that movie in my head, that stereotypical movie where you're up at the altar because you've given up on your true love. You're just about to say, I do, when somebody bursts through at that, for speak now or forever, hold your peace. And somebody's like, stop the wedding. And you have to take a moment and you have to really think about you. Right? Well, much love, much light. I appreciate your time with me. If you are interested in a personal read, you can find that information below. Please come back and see the extended view if this resonated with you. I will upload both at the same time, so you'll be able to get to that. And again, if you enjoyed this, if anything resonated, which it wouldn't be for everybody, but this resonated with quite a few, I'm sure, I would like you, if you would be so kind, to support my channel. You can do that by hitting the like button, subscribing, and leaving me a comment. I appreciate it, and thank you so much. Namaste.